That little tiny one. You know, in a grocery store, they use these as like more so exotic type of foods. Like I would say like exotic because they put a premium on the smaller yields. So like let's say for instance the potatoes, those little small potatoes are more than a regular. The price is more than a regular potatoes. And the same thing with these small onions. They the cost is more for the smaller onions than the regular ones. It's pretty interesting. But either way, it's pretty awesome that grew this. Grew this. This is super awesome. It's a good harvest. This is a wonderful harvest. My little tiny ones are starting to bulb up. My red ones, they're starting to bulb up, but I'm gonna put that right back in there. They're starting to bulb up. I'm gonna put it right back in there. Look at this one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take you out. Some of these I wanna leave them in there because I want them to multiply. Still have carrots in here. They're not fully done growing, but they're doing what they're gonna do. This one is cranked, but I don't want to harvest that one. That one is good. This one is good too. Which one is this one? I don't even know the names of them. I literally purchased these from my local nursery. So I say local nursery. I didn't say garden center from the big box store. Notice that. Go to your local nursery. Your local nursery may have these things also. Or you can purchase them online, but for the most part, local nurseries usually have these. This one is growing bigger. This one is growing bigger. I really want to know what this one is. I'm probably just going to leave this one in here and let it go into seed because I want the seeds for this one. Specifically for this one because I don't even know which one this one. Some of them are the Texas Grande, something like that. Texas something. And then some of them are just a yellow sweet. Let's see. Do y'all see any of them that's pretty much limped down? I see one over here. It's not limp. I'm just gonna wait. I'll pull it. Because the roly polies, look at it. They were just on it. They were just on them. So I'm gonna pull this one. Look at our onions. I utilize onions for everything. I feel like you need onions and garlic for everything. Well, majority of everything, obviously, and also some herbs. If you don't if you don't have that in your dish, you missing out. Cause salt and pepper it ain't gonna do nothing. It's like what is it doing? Nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Some of them look like they crank because they're literally on a heel because I healed them up. This one not cranked up, cranked. And at that, this one is actually going to seed, so I'm gonna let it go into seeds. I like seeds, and I don't have to buy them no more. But I will probably buy them again because of supporting my local nursery. And at that, I may not even feel like growing them from seed. Onions take a long time to grow from seed if you don't know. Ooh, ooh, shoot! My apologies, bug. I don't know what it was, but my apologies for coming by you with no permission. Are you still by? Okay, this is an onion also, a bulbing onion. I think I'm done. I think I'm done for now. This is an ant pal, but they're doing what they need to do for the soil. There's a lot of mint in here going on. You know what? This one is strawberry mint and this one is chocolate mint. Two of my favorite mints, and they are so delicious. Yes, you could put them in your dishes also. You can put them in your teas. Teas is really good, but I like to actually eat it by itself because they're so good. And just eat it slowly. Just eat it slowly. Sunflowers, cilantro, going into seed. I mean, as you can see, I got many different cultivars just planted in one space. One is going to suppress anything that you don't want there, which mine is Bermuda grass. I don't have so much Bermuda grass in here. Yes, I pull it up sometimes, but for the most part, I compact my plants together and I do put my annuals with my natives. This is a native plant right here. The things I will be pulling out, I have to replace it with another plant. So like right over here, these are collars. They are going into seed. This is the Alabama blue collar going into seed, and I am actually going to save my seeds. So make that into your mind. Put that in your mind is that when your stuff going to seed, you don't have to continue on buying seeds all the time. You don't have to continue on repurchasing. It literally is an investment. You could buy that one pack of seed and then you could put those, you know, just keep on, you know, letting it go into seed. That's abundance. That's infinite right there. Look at this. This is infinite. It's abundance. And if I let this what's in that get brown, they're gonna bust open. They're gonna reseed their cells, and you don't even have to replant them because there you go. They just reseeded their cells around your garden. Things doesn't necessarily have to be a controlled environment. You could literally let it go out of control. I mean, that's what nature is. You know, you don't supposed to tame nature. Tame yourselves. There's a little pest pressure right here. A little. I'm pretty sure some caterpillars on the back. I got a little spider right there. Pretty awesome because guess what? It eats those caterpillars. But these are okay. These are collard greens. I don't know what type of collard greens these are. I have to look at my tags. That's if my child hasn't snatched them out. Let's see. It's a Alabama blue collar. I doubt that because the other ones are Alabama blue collars. This one looks like the green glaze collar right here. Obviously, look at and also look at this. You see the little, what do you call those little butterfly thingies? Some things I just let it just happen because I have enough that I could just keep on harvesting from, which many people call them trap crops. Look at my zinnias. See, you see those roly polies? They eat on decayed matter. They eat on a lot of decayed matter. Sometimes it's that I don't mind them being in my yard, but if they're eating on my little seedlings, they got a problem. Gotta stay off my seedlings. Over here, this are my snow peas, my snap peas, not snow peas, snap peas, and I'm just like letting them go to seed. I had some of them. I just wanted to grow them just to see how they taste. Yes, they taste very different, and they actually taste really, really good. Way better than the grocery store. But I want to save the seeds because I don't know if I replanted all of my seeds, or I don't know if my children planted them all. So I'm just gonna resave. I'm just gonna save my seeds. This one is Tatsoi. It didn't get that big because of the weather, and not only because of the weather, because I transplanted them a little bit later. Tatsoi, those are cool weather crops and they love that cool weather. And it can even take a little frost. So obviously you can see these holes right here. That's where I pulled up those onions. I'm gonna go take some cedar and put some cedar on top of it because of Bermuda grass. You are not welcome around here. No, thank you.